Hey, beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is Maeve the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's a message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space and allow any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will, to get more messages, and at the same time I am water scrying. So validity, I pause about it because I got download about validity. I don't know what's that for. You need validation, seeking approval, validation. This could be papers. This could be yourself. This could be, I don't know, papers on your job, validation. Okay, take how it resonates. I could go on and on about this validation. Could be papers, could be personal, could be, I don't know, your work. I don't know what is that highlighting for. Validation. Validate yourself. You're validating someone. Wow. Validation. I felt work. I don't know what kind of work is that. Work. I heard ethics. So it's your career. Okay. Impressing someone? Just kidding. Impressing someone is not a big deal, you know. You just wanted to be seen. You only just wanted to be validated, be heard, you know, in a healthy way, okay? In a healthy way. You don't need to, because sometimes there are, people wanted to validate that they almost scream in your face. Take this. All of it? Okay, all of it. You got Ace of Pentacles. Whoa. Validation. Aces are beginnings. Have a look at. You have Page of Swords. Wow. Message. New beginnings and a message. Communication. And you have Five of Wands. You have Ace, you have a Page, you have Wands. You have Six of Cups. You have, oops. And you have Knight of Cups. Knights are message. Knights carry a message. Sometimes they carry a message. A good one. Wow. Is this someone is proposing to you? Because there's a lot of heart in there, oh my goodness. As much as I can, I don't want to read, what is it called? Love reading. As much as I can, I'd avoid that love reading because I am not called to, I don't, But again, I hold space for any messages. Yeah. So if you don't like the love reading, just skip this, video. Don't shoot the messenger. Yeah. For those of you who are not interested, then you can skip the part. Yeah. In the Six of Cups in here, you get flowers there. A man is giving flowers to a woman. Don't see it, it's like a young love, whatever. I'm not interested in those kind of ish. Yeah. Because it'll be turned out to be a karmic. People around the world looking for the happily ever after, and then it turns out to be a karmic. Pay attention on that. Yep. Not all the glitters are gold. Is that a word? Yep. And you kissed so many frogs. Damn. Whoops. Tut, 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 tut. Yeah. Okay, I'm not mocking someone here. I just only speak what I observe and make guidance and warnings about it. Be careful with how you feel on the person. It might be karmic or not. Just a reminder. Yeah. So you have Four of Pentacles. Oops. Is this person running away to you? And Wheel of Fortune, you got one major arcana here. Ace, New Beginnings, Page, New Beginnings as well. Yeah. You got Five of Wands there. And the Fool. You got 10 and 0 here. Endings and beginnings. Excuse me. Scorpio. Energy. Endings and beginnings. Wheel of Fortune are the fixed signs. Yeah. Oops. No. And you have eight of cups on the back of the deck. Yeah. Eight of cups. Oh. Wow. The candle snaps. I don't know. Okay. So your cards in here. Excuse me. It begins Ace of Pentacles and end up the Fool. Right. It's like new beginnings at the horizon, just like the Eight of Cups. She's looking something. She's determined to have that beginnings on herself. She's looking forward on something. Yeah. It feels like she follows her emotions and she knows something is in there. Yeah. The wheel is turning in this reading, in this energy for you. It's like you're making a decision and you're being carefree to decide on what's for you. Because sometimes we just only, you know, if it is too much on our situation, we just only took the escape route, if you like, taking, you know, the route. Is that the word? Route. Uh, Taking a route, reroute yourself to making your own way. Okay. The reading here is very a very complex energy because it has a lot of making decisions, because a lot, it feels like a 7 of cups. There's a lot of choices to begin with, and you yourself knew what's the best for you. Choose what makes you happy. Despite of all those advices, all advices are great. 143 in the timer, you're being guided with your spirits in here. All advices are great. Nothing's wrong about that. But the question is that advice is the right for your situation? Makes sense? Just like I've mentioned on many videos that I have in this channel, that once I mentioned that all all advices, all guidance are, you know, valid. Just like I mentioned, validation. Okay, everything is valid. Okay, but pick what suits you. You know your best. You know what suits you. And sometimes I question, all of all of advices are great, but is it fit on your situation? No, right? So yeah, you feel like the wheel of fortune, the turn, everything has favored into you, and you take a leap of faith. It's like a one-way ticket. 1313 in the timer. Yeah, one-way ticket. Mm. Now, some of you, this could be a love offer. Some of you, this is a job offer. A validation in your paper to be accepted in the work. A validation that you are being applied in the online class if you're a student. Validation that you need to, have that papers, passports, documents, anything that is related to validate. Maybe there are some documents that you need to validate, or you need to validate it for yourself. Okay? Because the cards are very, full of beginnings. I keep mentioning on that. And I keep hearing full of beginnings. I don't know why. So, let's have these more messages on Greenwich Oracle deck. Okay? Let's have to gather more. Feel like Scorpion energy. Endings and beginnings. Let's have more messages for you in this. This could be a love offer, this could be a validation, this could be life. So, rain. Glenn, it reads, you have rain. It reads dehydration. Oops, the cleansing, purification, hydration. Yeah, replenishing. So this it feels like the universe is replenishing what is lost before. You being validated this time. Yeah? Because if the situation derails you before, it's because rejection is universe protection, other ways of protection. Yeah? I mentioned about the time I saw 143. Every time I saw that 143, you being guided and assisted with your guides. They love you, they protect you, they care for you, okay? They don't judge. They just gave pure love, gave you knowledge, gave you learnings. Okay, that's how that one. It jumps. Oh, of course, because you are taking a leap of faith. Yeah? You tend. This could be tend your garden. Pay attention on yourself, thoughts, food, your body. Yeah. What you eat, your hobbies, your pattern, sleep pattern, you know, in general, your pattern as a everyday, you know, everything is valid, you know. For some reason, people are just only harsh for themselves. I don't know. If you seek healing, you need to validate no matter what. Wow, did you see that? Whoa, whoa. That light, what's going on? Tend, okay, tend like a garden. There's a tool garden in there. Tools for the garden. So it reads maintenance, encouragement, guidance. Yeah, just like I mentioned, all the guidance are good, all the guidance are positive, all the guidance are great, but the question there is it suits you? Is it applicable to your situation? Right? Not everything. Just like I mentioned about in this channel that all of my readings are not for everyone. I dedicate this for those who only needs it in a moment of time. Okay? If this reading finds you and there's a message you need to hear, or if your intuition leads you here, then there's a message for you to hear. Okay. I am aware that my channel is not for everyone. I am just only here to share the message for those who needs it. Yeah. I don't know, my guys are trying to emphasize that. I don't know, please. No, you can skip the. So you have a bird, freedom, opportunity. Yeah. So you have the fool here taking a leap of faith. You are stepping into the unknown. But for me, are you going to swim to the unknown? Swimming to the void? Clean slate? Yeah. What about the good thing about is having these new beginnings is just you are not starting from scratch. You just carry the wisdom and the lesson that you have, not the toxicity. In for you to have not repeating what have you done. Yeah, that's the good thing about the new journey or new beginnings. Yeah, because you're aware, you learn a lot. Take the lesson, not the trauma. Okay. Okay. You have summer. Expansion, growth. See, the cards are whispering and then it came louder and louder and it's screaming. It whispers to your ear and then by the time goes by, it keeps louder and louder until it screams to you for you to see the validation for yourself. Yeah. So you have oak tree. Planting, you know, I don't know what it was. It reads, okay. Power, courage, and strength. And this wanted to come out, earthworm. Grounding yourself. You have oak tree here. Okay, earthworm. It reads clarity, rumination. Mm. Summer, expansion, growth. Yeah. When you step to that unknown, you gave yourself a, you know, new beginnings on yourself. And this could be a path towards your resources, your abundance, because you have four of pentacles in here. Just hold on what's in there for you at this moment, right? You're just holding what is it you possess today. I think you need to have a room. You need a space for those blessings will coming into you. You cannot pour the cup that is already full. You need to be half empty so that, you know, make room for yourself, for this growth, excuse me, for this expansion. As you can see, there's a garden here. Tend. You have a garden tools, and you have the oak tree. The seeds that you nurture is becoming a forest. And you have earthworm, yeah. Work with the excuse me, um, just like work with yourself. Use that resources that you have. in order to grow, to expand. Just like the Four of Pentacles is like holding back, holding dear whatever those you have you possess, you know. The candle snapped. Yeah. You need to pay attention on your journey because not all is true. Sometimes it's a test. If you see further that kind of illusion, right? So you all have the cards on the table that is very, very obvious what is meant. Okay? I just continue because my guides telling me continue. Drop all the cards as it needed. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave the reading here. I hope you find that this a sense to you. Whoever that I'm talking to, again, take out resonates. So I'm gonna leave the reading here. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. And I do hope you find guidance, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy. And most of all, blessed be, beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.